little pre-game action. Sitting here with Ras Kass.
Yeah.
Dsrtd Truth. You know what I mean? Epic, historic night for us here. And Valley Vicious taking a dump. Valley Vicious is dropping a vicious. I'm going to put this in the beginning of the episode. She'll get all pissed, yo, for real.
Oh,
wow. All you're going to hear is... Whoosh.
Wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up. From the city to the burbs, every street, every curve. You can block what you heard, that's the cure. Wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up. From the city to the burbs, every street, every curve. You can block what you heard, that's the cure. Wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up.
Oh, Valley Vicious in the house. Yeah, congrats. Okay. All right, let's start.
Let's do it.
5,
Because I'm going to have to hold my microphone. I
4,
had to be a little late, you know?
3. Ooh. Welcome back to the show. You are now listening to Wake the Flock Up with Koncept 714 and Fluent Rhythm sitting in the back fucking up some tacos here at the Ras Kass meet and greet with our co-host Valley Vicious.
Yo, yo.
Before I introduce my guest for the day, I got to do you justice.
Okay.
So, I've been involved in a lot of things in my life, you know, and one of the things that I've done the most is I was in the military for a little bit. And I told you a little about it, Ras. And when I was out, there was no West Coast music where we were at. It was all like Lil Wayne and all the East Coast stuff. Lil Wayne heavy. For some reason, they love Lil Wayne out there, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm going through the PX, you know, the Soldier Story, and I go and I'm digging through albums trying to find something. And it's 2008, so the CDs were still, people still flip through CDs, you know?
Right.
And I ran into 2 CDs. And I know they weren't like, they didn't buy them because they had like tape wrapped around them, and they were like 99 cents or 50, like they were just trying to get rid of them, right?
Right.
And
Thanks, I feel so much better about myself.
It was
When you put it that way.
Death Row's Greatest Hits.
Okay.
And that was a 2-sider. On the back it had a DVD.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude. It was high tech.
Wow.
And the other one was
Ballin'.
it was Eat or Die
Yes, sir.
with Ras Kass, right? And I caught them. And I would just listen to them religiously. And I knew that when I listened to them that it would remind me of home, right? And we'd go out and do whatever we do and then come back and I would play them. And I would do that so often that it became a sign of I'm home or I'm safe now. This is better. This is
Like your security blanket?
it really that and church were my security blankets. I would just look forward to the next Sunday.
Right.
Oh, it's only 3 days till Sunday. It's only and it would keep me sane and tuned in. But
creating that habit, that tradition, basically.
The tradition, and it let me know, okay, you're good for another day.
Right.
So Eat or Die became that album that I would listen to, and I know it. I want to say, and I can't say the words right now, but if you would play the song, I would know the song by heart.
Right.
You know?
So if he was a girl, you would call him a groupie hoe?
I don't know what
I would call who a groupie
This is
hoe?
Wake the Fuck Up. I mean, I'm going to roast that ass.
I'm a groupie hoe.
Oh, wow.
Not him, not you, Ras. Come on, I'm not going to go on this.
It was moral support.
I
There
know.
you go.
My story was so nice and sweet, and Valley's like, oh, could you fucking... So that I would listen to it, and like I said, number 14, I know by heart, right? See, you threw me off, Valley.
What you talking about, the Mobb Deep
Number
song?
Mobb Deep, number 14 with Ras Kass.
Right.
That song, I know by heart. I play it on my phone. It's my ringtone. Like,
Capital P remix, yeah.
that was bananas. So now, after Valley ruined my story, let me introduce
That's what I do.
the one and only Ras Kass.
Yay.
Here on Wake the Flock Up.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Number one, before I get started, you're way too nice.
Me?
Yeah, like you're nicer than I expected you to be, and I mean that having just like
funny.
I fuck with MCs that like rock like a house party and now they're all a superstar, right? And then Ras Kass walks up, right, and he's like, "Oh, bro, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me." Oh, like yeah, we'll chill. Kick it. It's like you're way too non-arrogant for your accomplishments.
I don't know, man. I was arrogant before the rap stuff, to be perfectly honest. So this is a plus, and I always just feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? You know, like this is something I did for a hobby to be able to make a you know, it's been, you know, definitely been rough patches in it, but you know, I'm just happy to be here, man.
Would you say some of it has humbled you?
Nah, that shit didn't humble me. That shit don't make me who I am. My talent has nothing to do with who I am.
But the experiences you run into and you're like, I don't want to be like that. That cat's shady. The music's going like this.
Maybe a little bit of that. It could be. I mean, you know, you got to remember, at least, well, you ain't got to remember. I have to remember. I kind of grew up with some of the greatest MCs and helped influence them. So, and I watched people go from A to C. And there's a great saying, who you see on your way up, you see on your way down. So I watched a lot of people that had a lot, started from zero, get a whole bunch of, you know, accolades or make some money, and then really fuck it all off. And then they got to humble themselves, but they burnt every bridge, so they ain't got no get back. So my logic is just be who you are. Because money don't make you, it only reveals you. Or success,
like
all those things.
But one thing I like to ask, whenever we do get a chance to talk to MCs of your caliber and you've been around them that long, is why would you agree to do an independent outlet like this? Because it would seem to me like you've done what you've done and you've accomplished what you have. You were just on Sway. Like,
right.
And then come back and do Wake the Flock Up. I'm not saying we're not there. We're happening. We're definitely making it, we're doing our thing, but we're not Sway. So why come down and do this?
I mean, because every part counts. You know, the one cool thing Jay-Z would say is, you know, 1 or 1 million. So if you show up at a show and it's only one person, does it mean you know, you don't give the same 110%? It might be the one person with the $8 million pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? Just do your job. Be appreciative that somebody give a shit about you. And that's really the way I approach it at this point. Trust me, it's been times where you get frustrated and like, yo, I did this much work, but, you know, whatever. Soulja Boy can make some bullshit and get super fucking paid and have 1 million people breaking down the door, but you know, that my journey is not the next man's journey. So, you know, I'm not going to paraphrase Jay-Z all night, but what you eat don't make me shit. Like, your journey ain't my journey. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what I'm doing and being appreciative to the people that support me. Why would you, you know, bite the hand that's feeding you just because somebody else might have a lot more people feeding them? So I don't worry about all that. I'm in my zone.
Well, one thing Jay-Z can never say is that he's on Wake the Flock Up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take that, nigga.
Bow. I know he's like, oh, he's hurting right now. He's like,
right.
You know, and he's yacht, you know, like finger blasting Beyonce, like, yeah, he's
You
right.
got 99 problems and you're not one. Koncept.
There you go. I was never.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
You know he took that from Ice-T. That's just a
see.
fun fact.
Now it's in the air.
Besides.
No, that whole quote.
The rest of his catalog is
If
somebody
you got
else's
girl
too.
problems off the bat with you, son, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Is an Ice-T song off, what album was that? Anyway, it was one of the songs that nobody really liked on one of the albums, like early on. And I find that interesting. And then didn't get a nigga credit.
Remember the camera on this?
Oh, yeah, where he kept showing it. Yeah, I'm a biter, not a writer.
So
I ain't dissing Jay. This is not the go in on Jay-Z hour. I'm just saying.
You're at the wrong show then, bro.
Hey, man, I try not to diss. I'm just saying it's a fun fact.
Yeah,
you know.
Fun fact by Ras Kass. We'll have that segment. Just
Yeah,
Ras
fun
Kass
facts.
calls it, hey, fun fact. This was a bitch right here. Oh, okay. Welcome back to the show here at beautiful Dsrtd Truth in Orange, California. Shout out to the platformcollection.com is where you'll find shows like mine. Crappy Awesome, 2Mex Hologram Podcast. 2Mex, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2Mex in the building.
Emotionally. Say what?
I said 2Mex in the building, emotionally.
Oh, always with us.
Yeah, he's always with us.
May he rest in
Spirit,
peace. He's not dead.
He's
just
not dead.
resting
Yeah, he's resting somewhere. Oh,
But trust me, he ain't getting off that couch. Share the show, download the show. All you gotta do is spread the word. We don't charge the listeners for anything. You know what I'm saying? We make our monies and our connections elsewhere.
Right.
So the show, the way it works is people go to our website, press download, and then they keep the show. So you don't have to tune in at a certain time, like I don't know, 2 a.m. on a Saturday or whatever.